All right, welcome everyone joining us right here on Zoom, or if you're catching us on the app or Facebook, YouTube, wherever you are connecting. It's good to have you here on this Tuesday, October 3rd. We are less than a minute from getting our start to our meditation. You know what to do. And as we come to sit together in this virtual meditation hall, I invite you to join me if you want for a threefold Shalom chant. And after the chant, as always, we let the body find again the natural rhythm of its own breath. The first step in our practice to let go of the need to direct the breath and its rhythm, and to simply let the body breathe exactly however it needs to breathe. And as you continue to deeply relax while observing every out breath, to relax, to let go, to surrender, to empty yourself. As you empty yourself from the breath, and to become the empty spaciousness in which all content comes to arise. We continue this week our exploration of practicing sitting in the House of Sticks on this week of Sukkot, sitting in the metaphorical sukkah. Our first practice yesterday was to engage in this meditation practice lishma, for its own sake, not to attain anything, not to become anything we wouldn't be. Not with any expectations to get a pat on the back because we meditate, not to have bragging rights and boast about our meditation practice. This is a goal-less and purpose-less practice. We're doing it just because. Of course, it has benefits. Maybe we have found ourselves since our practice more grounded, more peaceful, better able to face adversity in a more calmly place, from a more calm place. Maybe we've gained a little bit more equanimity in our lives. Maybe our blood pressure is better. Maybe we can find that we sleep better at night. Whatever the case may be, those are only peripheral consequences, benefits. But the practice itself is lishma, for its own sake. It's nice to have all these benefits, but that is not our motivation. Our kavanah, our intention, our motivation is simply to come together and sit and breathe mindfully, being relaxed and resting as awareness. Everything else, as we say, is commentaries. So I want to build on this, on where we left off yesterday. Still with the understanding of practicing lishma for its own sake. And to add to today the practice that Rabbi Rami Shapiro calls releasing the tiller. I love the way he puts it, releasing the tiller, letting go of the doer. Maybe that connects us to one of the steps of the 12 steps. To recognize that there may be a power greater than ourselves at play here. Whatever we call that, whatever we understand that to be. That we can let go and trust that the work that is moving through us isn't of our making, of our doing. In fact, perhaps the more we think that we are doing meditation, the less we are in fact meditating. So can we release the tiller? Can we release the doer? Can we release that part of self that thinks it is in charge of meditation? To surrender into the flow of life that is moving through us. To hold for a few minutes that for once we're not in charge of this. We're not in control of this. That perhaps there is a power greater than ourselves that is moving through us right now. And that all we have to do, even though we're not doing anything, is to go with the flow. So this practice is for its own sake. It is goal-less. And it is happening as we release the tiller. It is happening without us. This is happening biladai, without me. This breath, this thought, this sensation, this emotion, this desire, it is all happening without me. Can I free myself from the need to be in charge of this? Can this all be happening biladai? without me. This practice happening for its own sake and without me. This life lived for its own sake, just cause, and moved along by a power greater than ourselves. And maybe all we are to do is to attune ourselves to this flow of life carrying us, guiding us. Biladai, without a me, a mine, a my. Biladai, every out breath we could hold that word, or these two words in English, without me. Every out breath, to remind ourselves to let ourselves be carried by that power greater than ourselves, by that river of life, to learn how to float together with life as it is, just cause. Every out breath to surrender a little more as we remind ourselves, Biladai, without me. And gently we let go of our practice. Taking perhaps a couple of longer breaths as we transition out of our meditation. And if it needs to, we can let the body stretch. As the practice today and until we meet again on Thursday. I invite you to see if you can tap into the deeper part of ourselves. And instead of living automatically, to just sense into whatever is moving within you, to be done, to be shared, to be more attuned to what life is telling us, moment to moment, through our lives. One would say, out of the 4 levels of interpretation of text is also 4 levels of interpretation of life. So the invitation is to move from the pshat, the literal level of life, to the remez, to see what is that power greater than ourselves, whispering in our ear, hinting at. To just listen. Listen to our heart. For now, we'll close with shalom. And as always, we hold in our heart and in our prayers all beings. May all beings find that shalom, that peace, that wholeness, that harmony in themselves, in their lives. Modernity. Thank you all.
Buddha Ani and Shalom.
Shalom.
Madani. Shalom.
Shalom. Thank you.
Madani, shalom.
Madani, thank you, Shalom.
Take care, everybody. We'll see you Thursday.